Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today in this tutorial we will see a completely new topic called blockchain technology. So let us start. So guys, nowadays we see that there are a lot of corruptions which are under the table and lot of black money being transacted, and the record of these transactions would be somewhere in their database, but we don't consider it as a reliable because these database can be changed by a single point authority who is the admin, and he can change the data. And second thing is that we don't have the access to data, so we don't believe it. So what if a system is designed in such a way that single point authority has been removed and rights are there with the group of a person? So we should have a decentralized system, means that a single point authority of a point is not valid and making changes in the data is near to impossible to it. So such a system is called as the blockchain technology. It came in 1990 guys, and implemented in 2009 by a Japanese through a cryptocurrency. So to understand it in a more better way, let us consider an example of shopping mall. A shopping mall is having a lot of records, like some items are coming inside, some items are going, some are sold, some are kept as a stock. So all these data are called as the ledger. Okay, and these ledger is similar to the blocks. That means blockchain is the same ledger in which the data are available, and it is available in blocks. And since it is a chain of data, so it is called the blockchain. So blockchain contains the relevant information, some of the information like relevant information regarding like data coming and going, items sold and available in the inventory. For bitcoins it will be transaction history. So bitcoin is very famous today, so whatever transaction, who has taken the bitcoin, who has sent the bitcoin, who is having how much bitcoin, all these data will be available in the blocks. Now the other information which it stores is the hash value. So whenever you do a transaction, whenever you do a changes, it generates a particular code, and that is called as the hash. So the hash of one block is stored inside it. Whenever you make a changes in the data, the subsequent block is also getting updated through the same hash value. Okay, so this is called as the hash. So the old block hash has been stored inside a new block, and new block hash has been stored inside the subsequent new block, and so on. And the hash, the third value which it keeps is the hash of the previous block. So before changes it will be having some hash value stored inside it, so that is called as the previous block's hash. So in that way these values are stored inside the data. Now in blockchain technology, what we do, we use a voting system. We also call it as census. Okay, so what if I want to change the data of a hash of a block? What I'll have to do is I'll have to make changes and float it over the network. When it will go to the all the corresponding person who are related to it, they will understand that whether the person is tampering with the data or he is doing some genuine changes. If he is doing some genuine changes, I'll vote for him. If I think that he is tampering with the data, I'll just reject his proposal. So the voting will be done, and if 50% voting is there, then the changes will be made. If it is less than that, the change will be rejected. The second thing is that, let's say by some value, some means I change the hash value of a block. Now what will happen, whatever hash value I am changing it, the corresponding hash value which has already been present in the previous block or the subsequent blocks will get invalid, because the hash value of block whose value I want to change will be changed. So once it is changing, the other subsequent blocks hash value will become invalid. So this is another security features which is there in the blockchain, guys. Similarly, so if you want to create some new data, you have to add it and circulate it over the network, and if majority votes for you, then your changes can be made, otherwise your change will be rejected. So blockchain technology is used in bitcoins, real estate, So guys, in real estate, what will happen? It will have a value. It will have a information regarding who had purchased the property, who is it has gone to, subsequently who has sold to whom. All these data will be there and stored inside the blocks. So tampering with the data will not be possible for the hackers. Okay. Similarly, it is used in the hospital management system. Hospital management system will have all the data with regard to a patient, that what he has been diagnosed with, what problem he had in the history. Everything will be available in the blocks. So blockchain technology is widely used in all these fields. It can also be used in projects, business, startups, and many other places. So there exists blockchain which can be used with the help of code. Okay. And blockchain having smart contracts, and we can use it as a code. So the code will be there inside the blockchain as per the defined algorithm of the code, and it will do the transaction as per the designed code. Similarly, Ethereum is a blockchain which is very popular nowadays, and it uses Solidity language. So it is a very simple language. Anybody who is having the basic knowledge regarding any programming language can use it. Okay. So this has given a tremendous revolution in these fields. And similarly, bitcoins, which is very famous nowadays, what it has done, it has eliminated the middleman between the banks. So earlier what used to happen, if I have to send some money to somebody, it will go to a corresponding bank will deduct some of its charges, which could be varying from depending upon the amount which I am sending. Then after deduction, it will go to the receiver one, and there will be some time gap in between. There might be, but Bitcoin, what it has done, it has removed the middleman in between, and you can transfer your Bitcoin from one person to another person directly, and with a very very minor charges, that is much lesser than what bank used to do. And this is the safest way also, as I have told that it uses blocks, and blocks are having all the data transacted from and to person, and all these data will be available in this. So the tampering with these data will not be possible for anybody. So that was a very sweet and short tutorial regarding blockchain technology, guys, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe the channel, and I will come up with more and more videos like this. That is all, guys. See you all.